Okay, determine whether each equation is an identity or whether it has no solution. We need to combine all of the terms, like terms. And first thing we need to do actually is distribute. We need to distribute this -3 into both parts. -3 times 2a, -6a. -3 times -1, +3. So we've got -6a plus 3 on both sides. See how that's the same on both sides? That's what an identity is. Okay, we're saying this is equal to itself. Of course it is. In every case it's going to be, right? No matter what a is, taking -6 of that amount and adding 3 is always going to be the same as taking -6 of that amount and adding 3, because you're doing the exact same thing. So I want you to finish it up by saying, let's first undo the variable part. That -6a, its inverse operation is +6a, so let's do that to both sides. Do that to both sides, because what do you get then when you combine these? You get just the 3 left over on both sides. So 3 is equal to 3. Is that true? Yep, that's true. That's an identity. Another way of saying that is there are infinite solutions to this. Any number that you plug in for a will work. There you go. Again, I'll say this one more time. You should be actually thankful to find these, because that means you don't have to do a proof on them. So it makes your life a little bit easier, but you're not going to be told necessarily that it is a special case. By the time you get to the test, you're going to have to start to solve a problem that you don't know whether it's going to work out to just be a regular type of problem with a single solution and a proof, or one of these special cases where there's no solution or whether there's infinite solutions. You call it an identity. Okay. Right now we're giving it to you in a separate section for you to get used to it, but eventually you're going to have to just solve a problem like regular and then take a look and see whether you have the same amount on both sides. Okay. But if you're doing what you normally do anyway, which is just saying, trying to isolate the variable, then at this step, what you would need to do to isolate the variable would be to add, let's say, 6a to both sides, and then you will see that they go away. That's how you'll be able to know. And then you can say, do I get a true statement? It's an identity. Do I get a false statement, different on both sides? That would be a no solution situation. Okay?